be a doctor, custodian, or secretary. You may be a RN, but in here we are one. Said we are one, we are one.
Hi, I'm Dana J. This is Henry Ford Health System News, and that was Darius Flowers, a transporter at Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit. It's my honor to every now and then bring you stories about how our team members are making a difference through the science and art of care. Darius uses his art to brighten patients' days.
Hey, what's up?
When Darius Flowers walks in, patients like Ruth Perry perk up.
How you doing today?
He just comes in all happy, and you can just kind of feel that mood kind of move with him into the room. It's very nice.
Life is a highway. I'm gonna drive all night long.
Darius has been helping patients get around Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit on and off for almost 2 years. Just about the entire time, he's been singing. People around him tend to join in.
As you go by, you can see every once in a while people will do their. Everybody gets a little bit into it, you know. It was fun. Makes it fun.
I love when my patients sing with me, like normally the time when we sing Stand By Me.
Darius has trained in the performing arts since he was a kid, singing in church choirs and on stages around the world. Moving west briefly in 2020 to pursue a career in music. When he returned to Detroit, he knew he wanted to return to Henry Ford.
I really feel that God was calling me to be here for these patients and reach them, you know, because I miss singing to my patients. It didn't feel like a job.
His go-to songs tend to be gospel or Motown, but he takes requests. And if he doesn't know a tune, he goes and learns it.
I asked the dispatch, I said, can I go pick that person up? And I went back and sung him that Elvis song.
He says music helps him get through tough times, and he's honored to use his gift to do the same for patients.
As I'm singing, you know, lifting myself up, and I'm seeing the tears in my patients' eyes, and then they stopped me and said, thank you so much. It's just awesome to see how God can use something that I see for me, bless someone else.
Darius tells me he was especially honored when one of his patients' families asked him to sing at their funeral. Okay, let's stay in Detroit, but switch to a different kind of art. We recently visited the studio of Detroit artist Carol Mauriceau to see her COVID-19 memorial art installation in progress. The finished piece will hang at Henry Ford Hospital. Mauriceau is using ribbons, shredded fabric, and oil on canvas to create a work of art that honors people who died of COVID-19 and the people who cared for them. Over the past few months, she's visited campus and asked team members and visitors to write the names of people affected by the pandemic on strips of fabric.
Each ribbon represents a life. So when people observe the piece, what I want them to do is recognize and celebrate, really, these people's lives as they look at the piece and reflect upon that.
Henry Ford has commissioned 10 works of art meant to memorialize the sacrifices and contributions our team members have made throughout the pandemic. Now let's go up north, where Henry Ford is harnessing the power of telemedicine to make care more convenient for patients. The newly opened Henry Ford Medical Center Saginaw is making life easier for mid-Michigan patients referred to Henry Ford. Now, instead of traveling as many as 100 miles one way to see a specialist, they can have consultations in the privacy of an exam room, equipped with advanced telemedicine equipment.
This type of telemedicine consultation allows for patients to have access to tertiary, quaternary specialists who offer very unique areas of medical care that might not be available locally.
This is a win-win situation for patients. They have the opportunity to have continuity of their care locally and using subspecialists that we do not have available in this area. This fosters better health care for the patient. And anytime we have better health care for the patient, it is a win-win situation.
The clinic is staffed by Henry Ford team members who take the patient's vitals and set up the secure video connection. The telemedicine technology has a built-in high-definition camera and an otoscope and stethoscope. That allows the doctors to look inside patients' throats, ears, and listen to heart and lung sounds. Finally, our featured photo. Check out the team spirit in Wyandotte. We're talking about college teams this time, but we know their Henry Ford team spirit is strong too. They celebrated the beginning of football season with stadium food, games, and music, and of course, their favorite team colors. Don't forget to tell us what you and your squad are up to. Send us photos and story ideas to newstips@hfhs.org. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.